Hi, good morning. You are watching Diksha Medical Ramana channel. Type Diksha Medical Ramana in YouTube search bar. Subscribe my channel and click bell icon for new updates. Hi, hello, good morning. It's honor to introduce myself to Ramana. You are watching Diksha Medical channel. Today we are going to learn about a new lecture regarding the cartilage. Basically, cartilage and bone is a special type of connective tissues. In the last lecture, we talked about a type of cartilage is hyaline cartilage. Today, we are going to learn about second type of cartilage is fibrous cartilage. Basically, cartilage is divided into three types. One is hyaline cartilage, second one is fibrous cartilage, third one is calcified cartilage. The last lecture we have completed about hyaline cartilage, their structure and their locations. Then we go for the second type of cartilage is the fibrous cartilage. Generally, fibers represents presence of fibers. So fibrous cartilage divided into two types. One is white fibrous cartilage, second one is yellow fibrous cartilage. White fibrous cartilage represents the fibers which form the cartilage which are made up of white colored protein is called collagen. Are you clear? Second type is the cartilage which form the fibers which are yellow colored protein is called elastin. Due to presence of collagen elastin protein, these fibers are divided into two types. One is white fibrous cartilage, second one is the yellow fibrous cartilage. Let us see the first one we are going to explain, that is white fibrous cartilage. Basically, white fibrous cartilage is as like hyaline cartilage. The major difference is hyaline cartilage is a homogeneous matrix, but here that homogeneous matrix is absent because here fibers are more predominant, white fibers are present, but in the hyaline cartilage the fibers are completely absent. If maybe a delicate collagen fibers are present, right? In the case of white fibrous connective tissue, perichondrium is completely absent. Here chondroblasts are present. These chondroblasts secrete the fibers as well matrix and other cells also, right? So here when we are going to learn about this white fibrous cartilage, first we have to understand the concept, later we go for the how to differentiate from the white fibrous cartilage from the hyaline cartilage. Matrix has a bundle of collagen fibers. Collagen fibers are arranged as a bundler form, right? This is a significant character due to presence of more bundles, which is the strongest cartilage in our body, right? Strongest cartilage in our body is the white fibrous cartilage. Then in between the fibers and matrix there is a cells are present. The cells which are inactive, which cannot be formed the new cells, that cells we can call as a chondrocytes. These chondrocytes are mature inactive cells. When the chondroblasts are become a chondrocytes, these are filled with a fluid spaces are called lacuna. This is a common character. There is a chondroblast. This chondroblast secrete the fibers as well as these cells. When the chondroblast are become a inactive, it become a chondrocyte. These chondrocytes are surrounded by the fluid spaces are called lacuna, right? Come here, important thing is each lacuna contain more than 1 to 4 chondrocytes are present, right? Now come to that, in matrix bundle of collagen fibers are more quantity, so it is the strongest cartilage. Just now we found that, right? The difference between hyaline cartilage and white fibrous cartilage is hyaline cartilage is the weakest cartilage and common cartilage in our body, but this white fibrous cartilage is the strongest cartilage which is present only particular parts, right? What are the locations we can see this type of white fibrous cartilage? First one is a pubic symphysis. Pubic symphysis is nothing but a pubic bones or hip bones are interconnected by a pubic symphysis. If you look the board, if you look the diagram, you can understand easily. There are a pair of bones which form the pelvic girdle. This pelvic girdle, both side of a pelvic girdles are interconnected by this pubic symphysis. right? So it is a pubic symphysis is made up of white fibrous cartilaginous tissue. And second one is intervertebral disc. You know, vertebral column is made up of a piece of bones are called vertebrae, right? Between vertebrae and vertebrae there is a cushion like or a pad like, a cushion like structure which absorb mechanical shocks and jerks for the protection for the vertebral column. Here I wrote VB represents vertebral column. So here in the vertebral column there is made up of, vertebral column is made up of a piece of bones are called vertebrae. Each vertebrae is connected by intervertebral disc. What is meant by intervertebral disc? Intervertebral disc is a pad of cushion like, it's like a seat like structure which absorb mechanical shock as well as jerks. It gives a protection to the vertebral column, right? Come to the last one is slight elongation of the body. When our body will be show some slight elongation, there are two conditions are there. One is after death of individual, after death of the body the slight elongation takes place. Second condition is during sleeping. During sleeping and after death, why the body will be elongated? The reason is there is no space. I have written very corner, please understand. Due to relaxation of the disc. What is the disc is there? When the disc is elongated, automatically body also shows the elongation. Are you understand? Right. So today lecture we talk about, we have completed about white fibrous cartilage, right? In the white fibrous cartilage, the main important different hyaline cartilage and this white fibrous cartilage is, hyaline cartilage have the perichondrium and white fibrous cartilage do not have the perichondrium. Okay, and hyaline cartilage is negligible number of delicate white fibers, but white fibrous cartilage is made up of completely a bundle of collagen fibers. That is a hyaline cartilage is the weakest, a commonmost cartilage in our body, but white fibrous cartilage is the strongest cartilage in our body. Sorry, these are the major differences in the white fibrous cartilage and hyaline cartilage. We will see in the next class what is the yellow fibrous cartilage. Thank you.